This episode is brought to you by Shopify. That's the sound of switching your business to Shopify, the global commerce platform that supercharges your selling. Harness the best converting checkout and same intuitive features, trusted apps, and powerful analytics used by the world's leading brands. Stop leaving sales on the table. Discover why millions trust Shopify to build, grow, and run their business. Sign up today for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/tech23.
Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, so I wanted to talk on this thing that's trending right now on Twitter called hashtag pick a side YouTube. And if you guys, I saw like some tweets, like overall people tweeting out like the issues that they faced, you know, being a YouTube or a content creator on YouTube, and not so much like the environment that they're putting themselves in, but the environment that head people behind YouTube are setting for them. Now, and I think everybody knows like all the stuff that I've been through with YouTube. But this should be a sign like to YouTube, and I don't know if it's the CEO, I don't know who it is, but like, bruh, the website is not what it used to be. Now, I could understand wanting the website to be kid friendly and all of that stuff, but at the same time, you gotta let content creators be themselves. Because when they feel closeted in and they can't be themselves and they can't do stuff, then yeah, of course they're not going to want to be a content creator. But me, I'm like, luckily I found ways like around it. But at the same time, I'm like, bro, it's so limited on YouTube where like you can't say certain things. You can't post certain videos. You can't do certain things. I'm like, look, I'm not putting I'm not putting out videos where it's going to hunt kids or it's going to do this or it's, I'm at the end of the day, like the stuff that I post today was stuff that I was watching back when I was a kid, or back when I originally got into YouTube. So that was when I was 13, 14 years old, or maybe how old was I when I think I was either like 12 or like between the ages of 12 and 14 when I very first got into, YouTube or started going on the website and stuff, because I didn't know what it was. I just heard kids talk about it at school and stuff, so I really didn't know too much about it, but I still was interested. And oh my god, I just remember some of the videos that I would see on YouTube back then, and I'm like, bruh, obviously, yeah, there was videos that was being posted back then on YouTube where I'm like, hey, yo, that should have been chill out, bro. They were uploading full on pornography, porn on YouTube, and so I'm saying it confuses me because I'm like, we're not even posting videos like that. We're far from posting videos like that. We have it now where there are content creators actually coming up with content. They're actually doing something on YouTube. We're not posting porn. We're not posting John F. Kennedy assassination videos. We're not we're not posting all these crazy and gruesome and horrible and horrific stuff. No, we're posting content. We are being ourselves. And you mean to tell me being who we are is against the YouTube guidelines? I'm saying it still to this day trips me out all those strikes that I was getting in the beginning or towards the end of last year, in the beginning or halfway through this year of YouTube. Oh my god, the amount of strikes that I was getting and the fear that I was honestly in front of. I was facing fear for the first time in my career of YouTube. I thought that my channel was honestly going to get taken down because YouTube's poor judgment of my videos. I'm saying they took down, I was going through some videos today and I came across it was 2 videos, I guess they were on YouTube, but YouTube took them down. But it was like pranking videos. It was, I'm saying like it was videos where I'm like, that's not bad. Like, and the funny thing is like those videos is videos that I was watching as a kid. I'm not screwed up in the head. And that's the thing where it's like, those videos where it's like a parkour fails video, because if you're claiming that you're taking that content down because you're wanting to have a kid-friendly website, how is that going to mentally damage a kid watching parkour fail videos? And I know that probably one of the first things that they would say is that a kid would watch that and would try to imitate that stuff in real life. All right, I see that. I see that point that you whoever it is that I'm talking to. I like how I just be having these conversations with myself and stuff, and it's like, who are these people that I'm talking to? It's weird. But anyways, no, I can understand that. But here's the thing. I watched those videos. Once again, I watched those videos. I was smart enough to actually sit down, digest, watch, look at the computer screen or cell phone that however I was watching these videos. I was smart enough to know, dang, jumping off at, some like 1-story building, trying to do a backflip or one of them like little side flips and stuff. Like, yeah, that looks dangerous. Like, bruh, I have parents. I have people that will tell me, hey, that's not safe. Don't do stuff like that. My thing is this, something is painful when you're like, I know that hurt. Like, when you're saying stuff like that, never once, okay? Never once. And maybe that's just me, but never once I watched any parkour video when I was a kid. I'll do like the bare minimum. I'd get like on top of like, some like little like ankle like high or maybe like a curb or something, jump off a curb and be like, oh, parkour. Or do some parkour that, I'm saying, like, it's crazy how they would take that down, but they would allow the parkour scene from The Office on YouTube. Who was it, Andy? Didn't he get hurt wasn't that his name on the show? I think it was his name on the show. It was the one dude, he was in The Hangover, and he did some other movies. But anyways, I think his name was, his name was Andy, but he like fell into a garbage can. How come that video didn't get taken down? How come there wasn't the one video I saw like after they took down that video? I remember there was one video that they took down where they didn't take it down. It was a video that I saw after they took my video down where it was this guy standing on a skyscraper, a big building, bruh, talking about, parkour on top of whatever building it was. I'm like, you mean to tell me that that's allowed? Because my thing is this, a kid will see somebody do a successful parkour video, right? They'll see them do a successful parkour video, and then we'll try to imitate that. If you see a fails parkour, if you're reacting to it, and then that's how I knew that they didn't watch the video, because not once in that video I was just like, I gotta go out and try that, or I was saying like, guys, record yourself doing a parkour fails video. No, I'm not saying that. I legit was reacting. I was laughing at the video. Yeah, I was saying, ow, I was still like laughing at stuff in the video. But like, think of like any reaction that I post today. That was literally my reaction to that video. So, and it's not like I'm promoting a bad message or anything else, but I'm saying like, like it's, if they're saying, cause I know, that was like one of the tweets that I saw on YouTube where they was all like, it was like the whole like, pick a side, hashtag pick a side. And, they were saying like, there was like the, first 4 years on like, YouTube, where it's like from like 2010 to like 2014, and I think they said at some point in time the person that's the CEO today, like when she got involved, and that's when it was like the the stressful years and stuff. Like honestly, I would rather be involved in YouTube like how it was, or have that like YouTube, where it's like, it's actually about broadcasting yourself. Like, at one point in time, my thing is this. At one point in time, parkour fails videos were the only type of videos. That was like the trending videos. That was the reason why probably a lot of people got into YouTube, because they watched the parkour fails video. And let's just look it up real quick to see if they have any parkour fail videos. Parkour fails. There's parkour fails. They have parkour fails compilations. Like, that's the crazy thing about it. They have one where the thumbnail is a man's hand is bleeding. they'd show and then there's the one TV show, and not to throw them under the bus, but there's the one TV show that comes on MTV, Ridiculousness. They have a whole YouTube channel, and that's literally all the content that they post on there. Like, I'm saying, like, is parkour fails? I'm like, bro, it just doesn't make any sense to me where it's like, I had like came close to losing my channel because of it, and then there's all these other big channels. So that's literally what it has to take in order to survive on YouTube, is that you have to be a big channel, because if you're not a big channel, you're not going to YouTube ain't going to hear what you have to say. Like, they're not. Actually, you know what? No, I take that back. The crazy thing about it is that Markiplier, same thing happened to him, where he got a wrongful strike. And it was like, what was it? Oh yeah, the video was like it was like Mickey Mouse, or maybe it was Elmo. It was like all these like, you know, like kid like characters, but it was fake fighting. It wasn't like these dudes was actually like, you know, throwing fists, like knocking people out. You can easily watch that video, bro. That been a video I saw as a kid. I've been laughing. I don't know, but me, I'm like, I guess I was a little bit different than the average kid. I was watching like scary movies. I was watching like The Exorcist, bro. So I'm saying you gotta like understand the environment that kids is coming from, and understand that like stuff like that, the video that got Markiplier a strike, or any other YouTubers out there that got wrongful strikes, you gotta understand like there's probably kids out there that have seen much more worse. So I'm saying like a parkour fails video, I just, you know, or this video that Markiplier. So yeah, Markiplier, he posted it was a try not to laugh challenge. You probably can find that try not to laugh challenge, but anyways, so yeah, it was like a bunch of these like, you know, kid like TV show characters and stuff, and like Mickey Mouse, like all those. And so they get out of this car, and they're like, because it was like some road rage stuff, so they get out of the car. They start like hitting at the guy, like punching at him and all that stuff. And but it was fake though. You can tell that it was fake. Like anybody can watch that video and see like, oh nah, this is fake. But they took the video down because it was like, they made it seem like it was something bigger than what it was. I'm like, it is far from it. You know, like you can't look at that video. No kid in this world would look at that video and be like, oh my, like there'd probably be that one, you know, if anything, it's like that, guess what? The parent would explain it to them. Like, my thing is this, if a kid sees a video of Mickey Mouse fighting and stuff, I'll explain. I'm like, that's not the real Mickey Mouse. That's just a man dressed up as Mickey Mouse. But it's funny. It's jokes. It's, you know, it's cool. Like, you know, real Mickey Mouse is at Disneyland chilling. Like, whoever this Mickey Mouse is, that's a fraud, okay? So don't even trip about it. But that's the thing, though, as a parent. You know, you gotta, and that's why I'm like, YouTube just fails to understand. It's like, you like the kids that are watching this, they have parents, and if they don't, I'm pretty sure there is somebody there that will tell them and teach them. Because I'm saying, like, my thing is this, like, and that's another thing where it's like, okay, if they're not, the kid themselves should know right from wrong. Their parents teach them that, or whoever their guardian is, they teach them that, the right from wrong. So at the end of the day, if a kid is on YouTube and they come across some content that's wrong, okay, that's wrong. They know not to fool around with no stuff like that. But if they're coming across a reaction video of a person reacting to content that's not even like that, they're coming for my reaction. You know, at the end of the day, they're probably, you know, might be the first time they're seeing the video that I'm reacting to, but at the end of the day, they're coming from my reaction. So, and my thing is this, and I am responsible when it comes to my videos. If a kid ever is like to comment or to be like, oh, I want to like, you know, do some stuff like this, I'm like, bruh, there is numerous times, if people do not join my stream, there is times where people will join my stream and they would tell how they would say how they want to do some crazy and wild stuff, and I'm like, no, that stuff is dangerous, leave it alone, okay? And if not, I'm like, bro, put it to the test. You come to my streams talking about, oh, I want to blow up in some fiery explosion. That spells out death. Don't do that, okay? Like, but I'm saying, like, at the, like, jokes aside, no. I'm not gonna, like, you know, tell kids the wrong thing on YouTube, and then that, like, leads back to me, because I know I'm gonna feel guilty about it, and most likely I'll probably do some time if I'm out here telling kids to do this crazy wild stuff, do this, do that. You know, my thing is, like, look, I watched a lot of different TV shows, I watched a lot of different movies, and when it's like, when kids be having an influence on something, or somebody, and they out there doing wrong. Like, look at the one kid that shot and killed. He shot and killed his mom over Halo 3. All right, Halo 3. He shot and killed his mom. Tried to shoot and kill his dad. And it was all because the dad wouldn't allow him to play Halo and stuff. And I'm all like, bro, like, that's the influence that, like, whoever influenced that kid, I'm like, it was either somebody influenced him, or maybe it was the game, I don't know. But that kid was crazy, all right? But I'm like, if there's kids out there that's like that watching my videos, I will tell them the right from wrong. So it's like, my thing is this, content creating, that's my job. But I'm going to be responsible at my job. I'm not going to, put other people's lives in danger. It's like, I think YouTube just doesn't understand that. Yes, a lot of people see this as like, any other job out there in the world where it's like, okay, I'm going to make sure I'm protected and the people around me are protected. I'm not going to, do some stuff where it's going to get people's lives in danger or their jobs in danger or whatever it is. People are responsible on YouTube. And I don't know why it's like YouTube is so blind of seeing that. But people are responsible on YouTube. Yeah, there might be a few bad apples, on YouTube. But at the end of the day, myself, Markiplier, who else gets be getting wrongful strikes on YouTube, be getting their stuff taken down over some dumb stuff? And I'm like, versus the content that was actually traumatized. And that's one of the things where I'm like, I just can't, get that image out of my head. And it was why? Because it was on YouTube. My thing is this, if it came down to it where I'd rather see, because I'm like, I don't care if I think of somebody messing up in a parkour. I'm like, I'll get out in public and start laughing about that stuff. Like if it's like a funny part in that video, a parkour video, bro, I legit will be out in public. I'm so glad that I can wear a mask and stuff, because I'll be out in public, be smiling underneath that mask. But if I'm thinking of something from a parkour video, that's not going to be traumatizing. What's going to be traumatizing is me thinking of when John F. Kennedy got assassinated, and you legit see this man's head like nearly explode and stuff, and blood go all over the place. And I'm like, that's traumatizing, or even, and that's the crazy thing about it, is that they took that video down, but you possibly can find the video. Well, they took my parkour fails video down, but you possibly can find John F. Kennedy's assassination video. If not, I know for a fact, and they still got that up till this day. Hold on for a second, let me just look it up. But I never forget when they had the dude that killed John F. Kennedy. They had, hold on for a second. They have his death on YouTube. I need to like look up John F. Kennedy because I don't remember the guy's name by heart. So let's see. Cause of death. Can I find it this way? It's like Robert 2 injured. Is that the guy's name? Yeah, this is the guy. Okay, hold on. Let me just go ahead and see real quick. They got this guy. Yup. Still got up on YouTube with 5 million views. The video, I'm not gonna I really don't want nobody going out and watching this video because it is graphic. It's very graphic. But anyways, they show the guy that killed John F. Kennedy. They show him also getting killed because that guy, for those that didn't know, the guy that killed John F. Kennedy was also killed like a couple of days later. And they have the video up of where a guy had like walked up on him and shot him. And I'm thinking in my head, like, you will allow that because, it was uploaded on the CNN YouTube channel. And it's like, if it's a news channel, it can get away. I was talking about that, actually. It's funny that, with this, like, hashtag pick a side YouTube, it's funny how, like, that started trending. And one of the things I talked about in my stream today was how, and I talked about that, how that's how you can get away with doing videos, is if you call it a news video. So I'm saying there might be a day where I just buy suits and I just turn my videos into a news style. I'm just all like, good evening. This is TMossBoss coming at you guys with the 7 o'clock news. And in today's news, we will be checking out, and then just act like it's just a whole like news station and stuff. No, I'm saying, because I'm like, if that's going to protect my channel, bro, I will go out to one of them like cheap suit stores. I'll go to a flea market. Flea markets probably be having some suit. Flea markets, because I just don't like the name flea. It might have fleas and all. So I'll probably like go, maybe Amazon might have like some like, some suits and stuff. Just go on Amazon, get like about 10 suits and just wear them. Just be wearing them all throughout the video, set up a whole green screen, make it all blue, and it'll be like channel what can I call it? Channel TMB, and it's like TMossBoss, you know, for short, the initials and stuff, and just have it where it's like little things. Like have it look just like a straight up like whole news station, bro. Just have it look like a whole news station. And yeah, but I'm saying like if that's what's gonna protect my channel, bro, I'm all for it. So anyways, but yeah, like it's either they need to like bring back old YouTube, or they need to fix what they got going on now. Because I'm saying people aren't enjoying it. They're not. It's like, you know, it's bad when there's content creators out there. They got to go on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Facebook. They got to go to all these other platforms because they don't feel safe on YouTube. Where it's like, you know, besides like a toxic communities here and there, but it's like YouTube, the people behind YouTube, y'all is toxic too. I'm saying like I'll never forget when that one person told me that, yeah, my video deserved to get taken down. I'm thinking in my head like, are you serious? Yeah, I can tell you've never uploaded a video a day before in your life. I'm like, nah, like you got people that are not even YouTubers working for the website. They don't understand the YouTuber. They don't understand the mind of a YouTuber or just, yeah, overall understand being a YouTuber and stuff. So I'm like, I ain't even hearing that. But anyways, you know, hopefully at some point in time, YouTube decides to fix their website. If not, then I'm like, hey, well, there might be a day where, you know, YouTube might be like, hey, we just gonna shut down the whole website. And hopefully there's alternative. You know what? I ain't even tripping about it. If they do that, I'm like, hey, so be it. So anyways, I'll just have to find out other ways of posting my videos or something. And, you know, hopefully just post videos on other platforms. I'm like, I already stream, so there goes the gaming channel and stuff. But yeah, I'm like, that's, you know, YouTube's just weird now. But anyways, and that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to all my 38 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. And make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Also, if you're purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off of your first purchase. And make sure you use my supporter creator code for Epic Games TMossBoss. And in the meantime, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.